Brewing takes us to Thimble Island Brewing Company here in Brantford. We met the owner of Color Blind Brewers, who contract brews out of the space. Now, his brand might be new, but he has been so well received throughout the beer community. Jake Derosa joining us now. He is with Color Blind Beer. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Gordon. Thanks for coming and visiting.
Absolutely. So we're at Thimble Island
Yes.
because you brew everything here.
Yeah. This is kind of the temporary home. They're doing a great job getting the beer out, and great partnership.
That's great. And so you started, you've been in the industry for a little bit, but you started brewing when?
So I started brewing, personally, I brewed for about 5 years now, but the company started at the beginning of March. We got our first batches in the beer actually March 11th. Yeah, it was right when they hit the market.
And you've been pumping out beer ever since.
It's not a bad problem.
How much have you done?
So right
this is
now,
impressive.
Yeah, so since March 11th, we're at, with kegs included, we're at 1,300 cases, case equivalent out. And with these next 3 batches of beer, we're going to be right around 2,100 cases already.
That's great. For a new brewery, I mean, that's wonderful.
I couldn't be happier, and to finally be able to go out and see the product on the shelves and have people drinking it, it's a dream come true.
Absolutely. So let's talk about some beer.
Yeah.
You have 3. The first one is a single IPA.
Yeah, so single IPA, that's going to be the first one, is Depth Perception. So it's just kind of your middle of the ground IPA, 6%. Try to get a little edgier with the hops and make it different than what's on the market already. So it's not your juice bomb. It's a little bit more of a piney, resiny flavor, but you can drink one of them and want to grab another one right after. And it's not too thick of a beer either.
The next up, your double.
Double. Dilated Eyes, personally my favorite, 8.4%. It's got a little bit more boutique hops, as we call them, so Mosaic. It's got some Vic Secret in there, so it's got a little bit of a piney flavor to it, but candy, kind of everything you want in that double IPA. And at 8.5%, it drinks like it's 6. So you kind of got to look at the can once or twice before you're going for your third.
So maybe just, 1 or 2.
Yeah, if you can see the logo still after the second one, then you're still good to go.
I've actually tried that. It was at somewhere we were one weekend, and I said, oh my God, I'm going to interview Jake.
It was funny because it's been able to get onto the market really well, and the reception of it has been great. And like I said, finally being able to see people drink something that's been an idea of mine for a while, it's a dream come true.
And to have it all over, that must be a cool thing.
Oh yeah, it's so neat. I remember the first time I walked into the tobacco store and I saw it on the shelf. I was at shell shock.
Oh, good feeling. Last but not least, you have sour too.
Yes, so that's the newest to the lineup. It's Polarized. It is a heavily fruited sour aged on Madagascar vanilla beans. That is one that I've kind of always had envisioned for the company when it started. So the labels that I actually made are made so I can't see them in my color blindness. So it's a little bit more personable with that can for me.
And I was going to ask the name.
Yeah, so I always argued with my brothers and my parents of colors, what was white, what was pink, what was orange, what was yellow, what was brown, blue, everything. And finally, my brother tested positive for color blindness. So he is also colorblind. He has it on the mild side, I have it on more severe. So that had kind of always segmented into, making me my uniqueness. And it made sense to, name the brewery after it. It's something that's a little bit more true to home.
Sure.
And, I do have some things that are in the works to try and, kind of gain awareness for color blindness and what's going on with it right now.
I'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
So Jake, people can try out your beer at a beer fest coming up.
Yeah, Rising Pine at Wrenchley Field. They got...
Events are back.
It's fine. It's going to feel like it's normal, kind of. I'm excited to have some beers with people as opposed to drinking alone.
So that's, June 12th?
June 12th, yeah, Wrenchley Field. We're signed up. I know so far they have just about 40 breweries. It's going to be one of the most fun days in June, I think, because, finally you're going to be able to be around. They've got Booyah playing. They've got another band coming, so live music, good food, good beer.
Great. And can we get Polarized there?
I do have one of these set to the side for that. I've also got both of the IPAs are going to be there, but I'm also going to be doing a one-off version of this that we're just going to have kind of a little 5-gallon sample for people.
All right, great. Well, I'm so glad we got to meet up and talk about your beer.
Hey, and you get the early tasting of it.
Yes, I do.
Cheers.
Cheers. Something's brewing here in Brantford.